He was born Harold Ray Ragsdale, January the 24th, 1939, in Clarkdale, Georgia, a little self-contained mill town community where everyone lived, worked, played, prayed, and shopped together. Clarkdale had a hot baseball team, and Ray's dad, Harold, was the strong right arm at third base and a power hitter at the plate. Ray wanted to be a baseball player too, but his mom, Frances, insisted that homework and piano lessons had to come first. Let's all give a big round of applause for Mrs. Ragsdale. One day while practicing the Marine hymn, young Ray had an epiphany. He stopped, leaned back, looked at the keyboard and said, "Oh, I see," and he did. In that moment, he shared the vision the creator of the keyboard had. He got it. He saw how it all worked. It was a gift, and he rode that gift from Clarkdale to Albany, Georgia, where he had his first band, the Barons, and he was the co-host of a teen music radio show. Then he went on to Atlanta, where he had his first records, and to Nashville, where he had his first hit records. He came to Nashville to be a session man, to play and sing on musical recordings where the hits were being made. He signed on to work for Shelby Singleton with Jerry Kennedy at Monument Records for $50 a week and all the sessions he could play on. He worked for Shelby, Fred Foster, Chet Atkins, and Owen Bradley. He played piano and organ, sang backup as a substitute jordanaire often, or he would just do all the parts himself. He played on hundreds of sessions with all the A-Team players, Boots Randolph, Harold Bradley, Grady Martin, Buddy Harmon, and Charlie McCoy. He and Charlie even played twin trumpets on an Elvis session. And one day, Chet called him in just to sing the high harmony part with Waylon on his recording of "You Got the Only Daddy That'll Walk the Line." He played on almost everyone's session until he recorded his own first big hit, and then another, and another, and another, until he was given a chance to host the Andy Williams Summer Show on NBC television. He wrote the theme song for that show.
Everything is beautiful in its own way.
That became a Grammy-winning worldwide sensation, and his days of being a session man for anyone but himself were over. He also won another Grammy for Misty for the arrangement of the year, and received nominations for 11 others. Ray Stevens is known as a recording artist, TV host, music publisher, record and video platinum sales and multiple Grammy Award winner, a member of the Georgia Music, Nashville Songwriters, and Country Music Halls of Fame, as well as recognition as a Nashville Cat, an honored Nashville Studio Musician Award. He is also the owner of his own performance venue, the Cabaret Showroom in Nashville. Now he's being inducted into the Nashville Musicians Hall of Fame, and the circle is complete. Ray Stevens joins the ranks of the others who are first in class, an all-time A-Team player, best of the best, all titles that are well-deserved.